Stream once more for Chaos Steve in association with MediaShop.nl. As we're ready to go on the way, we're more FIFA straight to your machine right at home. It's got a lot of going on here this weekend. We got a lot of FIFA going on next week, and we got Black Ops. After that, we're going to have a slight break. We're going to go to Sweden to DreamHack, and followed by a game of Halo 3. And the weekend after that, we got COD 4 at TLR land. So we're busy over the next couple of weeks. We don't even know what we're going to do after that, so we will have to see. In the meantime, though, FIFA, it is time for yet another match. Is Levymast3r versus Aquino. Aquino, we've already managed to focus on him once so far versus Gas, which he managed to defeat in a 2-0 victory earlier on in the tournament. Now we're going to go live inside the game to see what is up with these players. It's Levymast3r versus Aquino. The teams on both sides are once again Chelsea versus Chelsea, which is pretty much as predictable as you're going to get when it comes to this game. And right now we're just looking at 8-minute markers. Not much interesting stuff going on inside the actual matchup. So currently Levymast3r inside the box of Aquino. Aquino playing in the lime green, Levymast3r in the blue. And we're going to take a look at the brackets here as well. As I had an opportunity. Oh, well, the first goal already comes in as I look at the stacks. Levymast3r takes the first score here already. Levy actually managed to getting 3 points in his group, being seated second as well as 15th in the overall tournament. Aquino, on the other hand, getting the seed of, seed 3, and he's really the popular player to win this matchup. Still, though, he's got an interesting job ahead of himself in order to get back into the game here. He's got himself around 45 minutes to pull this one off in order to, 30 minutes for the end of the second half, and then another 45 to be added. So a total of, I can't do any math whatsoever for my life. So 1-0 currently, and Levy in the lead. So, though, Aquino maybe actually looking at a counter. When we're looking at the setup here, it does look like Levy has got himself a 4-man defense with a 3-striker, 2 midfielder setup. So that right there is really something. Still, though, as the play does commence, and really trying his luck a little bit, trying to push in towards the left flank, but Levy's defense is slightly strong, using the defensive perimeters fairly well. Levymast, he's getting good passes off, nice and short, passing it almost into the box, even though that was a little bit risky on Aquino, on Aquino's behalf. And may actually be able to do something here. Look at this, good counters, very controlled, no real problems there. And Aquino's a little bit too rushed. Slowly but steadily trying to push himself forward. Still, though, with a 30-minute marker just about to be run off, Levy is actually looking to extend into the goal. A little bit on the long end. Could have gone for a little bit of a short, but the shot on goal has been made. But the return value so far, 50%, pretty decent. And Aquino, who really came into this match as he definitely had the lower seed. So as the underdog into this match and already leading here, is definitely looking very good. Even though we're going to have ourselves a throw-in of the 30-minute marker. Passing, 87-85. Passing on both sides has been very consistent. 90% almost on both ends. Not really dropping much, and not much intercepts. So a lot of really fast, short passes. But we haven't seen any crosses yet. And that's really what is going to have to make all of these goals happening. Either you're going to get the cross down or anything like that. It's just... yeah. Yeah, really. That's another cross just about come in from Levy, but it just did not happen to hit anything. Aquino was really pushing towards a little bit of a corner. And there he comes on the cross. Levy's already in position. Not going to happen. Out of the box it goes, and back towards the midfield it rolls. And Levy's going to have a good defensive setup already. Look at this. A whole bunch of midfielders. He's got two strikers almost ready to run out towards the box. They're not even near offside. But Aquino on the counter, on the cross. It's nothing but air. And has to go back towards the drawing board. Get those little pieces of chalk out and see what he could do with those. And still, it's starting to look interesting. The first players are already home. They've already been knocked out of their tournament in the lower brackets. And even though we were originally already an hour behind schedule, it does look like we have managed to caught up on our schedule in total. So with a lot of two-round matches of a best-of-threes, it really pushes everything forward, especially if you consider that our maximum play time is somewhere around an hour for each round. And well, if these rounds are only 30 minutes or 40 minutes, and really, then you can get to then you can make up for a lot of time very quickly. Now, I may seem fairly energetic right now, but this morning when I was driving here, I almost fell asleep in the car, which is rather dodgy. So I'm gonna have to dash in towards a petrol station to get some good old magic juice to keep me rolling. Don't Google that, by the way. It was Aquino again. Looking for the cross, but Levymast3r's got those two defenders right there, Drogba and Alex on the midfield, and the first half is going to end. We're going to go for the second half in what is already a bit of an exciting match. No, not so much an exciting match, a little bit of an unprecedented, really. Levymast3r not really coming out on top in the first stages. He managed to get second in his Group G, getting 3 points in total with a 6-point spread, and only having 3 goals against. Now we're going to be looking at Aquino, who we've already seen play in the other upper bracket final versus, I believe it was Levymast3r looking for a goal versus Gaz. Aquino getting 13 goals for, and only 2 against. So this would already be a situation where he's really losing out on his goals. Now we're going to see in his brackets what Levymast3r's been up to. Yeah, he managed to go against Ashtank. That's interesting. He was seeded first, managed to knock Ashtank towards the lower bracket stages, and really make a bit of an upset in the tournament, especially to consider that he was only seeded 12th in the entire thing. So Aquino may have found himself versus a verbal dark horse, so to speak. A true underdog here in the tournament. Coming out of nowhere from the shades of the abyss. Levy's really, look at this, a superb passing back and forth, even though Aquino does get the intercept eventually. But such great play, back and forth, playing back in a little bit, going past the midfield, maybe a little bit of play, making sure that the players from Aquino are getting worn out slightly. And look at this, great intercept. Passes not even going through. Oh, look at this, gonna dribble, gonna get the cross, or gonna go straight for the goal? It's gonna go straight for the goal. It's not gonna go in, but a good effort nonetheless. A great effort nonetheless. Even though Levy looking again to extend his lead, and such aggressive play so far, just gonna get it straight into the net. But I'm afraid that was a bit fat offside. that was not even closely offside at all. That was a full 20. That was a full 10 yards straight in front of the last defense of Aquino. Little bit cheeky. Little bit cheeky. Still, though, with only 23 minutes remaining in this. Look at this! Oh, are you even kidding? I've 1-on-3, and he managed to pass it almost up. I don't know what Aquino's up to, but Levymast3r is just getting his freak on. Absolutely superb play, using his Chelsea players to sublime usage, getting the crosses in when he needs to. He's still on a 1-0 lead, and Aquino's really just absolutely holding on by the skin of his teeth. Not having much luck at all, and really getting outplayed at every single... Look at this. Absolutely great play. Great ball control, great game sense, knows exactly when to play, where, when, and how, and what to expect. And Aquino, well, he's literally caught with his pants down. Well, not literally, obviously, but with his pants caught with his pants down nonetheless. That is a little bit of an upset, especially since the #1 seed in the tournament, our good friend Astank, who managed to win every single match in his in the group stages, getting knocked out by Levymast3r, really coming out and down. It's just something I totally did not expect to happen. Levymast3r finally gets a counter goal. It does look like at this rate we're going to go in overtime, but Levymast3r really has the superior play in hand here. Sure, you got a counter goal against, but that was a little bit of a fluke situation there, as Aquino somehow managed to dribble past the Chelsea defensive perimeter. And now Aquino is actually looking to extend. Aggressive play in the box. A little bit of a cross. Not going to happen on the rebound. Nope. No setup, no setting down. Aquino got to take it from the 30-yard line. Still no success. Oh, dear. Yeah, a little bit of a long pass. A little bit of a shame. Still, though, still a lot of potential in this matchup. Levymast3r looking to extend. The score currently is 1-1. It looks like we're going to go to additional time at this rate. 4 minutes remaining in this match. Ah, the goal comes in! And Levymast3r tells him how it is done. What a goal. It's 2-1 in the 87th. And Aquino, after using his team to grab each other's asses in the woods for the longest time, gets punished by Levymast3r's superior play. And now he's looking to extend even more. Not going to happen. That was offside. Thank you. Yeah, that was slightly offside. A little bit offside. 89th. The pressure is on Aquino. This is it. Right here. Right now. And even till the very last minutes, we're going to be adding 1 minute of injury time. Shot on goal comes in. It's 3-1. What a goal as well. Turns it straight in. And if this was real life, I would probably be creaming myself. My producer goes in a giggly fit. It's good fun, that. Final whistle comes in. We're going to have an additional matchup. Levymast3r leads 1-0 after a 3-1 win over Aquino. And really a surprising turnout here, especially if you consider that his seed was, well, as his... I can turn out in so many awkward ways. His seed versus Levymast3r. Where are you on my list? There you are. Yeah, seed 15 out of a total seed of 24. No, 26 even. No, make that 27. Yeah. 15 out of 27. Knocking out seed 1, Ash Tank. And now looking to knock out seed 7, Aquino. Looking very good there. Very, very good indeed. Especially consider Aquino knocked out Gans earlier on in the previous round in the bracket stage number 2, which is really starting to impact. And I think Levymast3r is actually going to go places at this rate. But indeed, that was an absolutely superb goal by Torres there at the end, not even crossing once. Still, though, we're back here, ready to go out for more play-by-play straight from Reflex GT. My name's Ace, back here live on the stream. Although, some people like to call me Matt because, well, that is my first name. Well, technically, that's my first name. Let's go back into the game. Let's go live for round number 2. As it is, in fact, our good friend Levymast3r, who's been upsetting the tournament so far, versus Aquino, who's performing well, but seems to be outclassed just around the corner every single time. Again, Chelsea versus Chelsea. Levymast3r will be playing in the black with Aquino in the blue. In the home colors and Levymast3r in the away colors. Look at this. So early on that cross. Looking to spin it right in there. A little bit of an unlucky situation. He's just, you want to play so hard. You want to put that pressure in. You want to say that ball is like, you are my ball. I own you. You go in that goal right this instant. That is what you have to say to yourself. And that's exactly what Levymast3r is doing right now. Just putting the pressure on the Aquino, saying, you're my little bitch. And that ball is going to go in your goal. That's what's happening here. Yes, I just used that word. We can use that word now. That's probably the extent of the swearing we're going to be using on the stream because, well, it is, we do have little kiddies watching at home. Sesame Street is not over just yet, guys. We're going to be watching that ourselves later because, well, I do believe my producers are going to put me to sleep and read me a little nighttime story as well. I do hope so. Am I going to get a nighttime story? Yes? Going to get a thumbs up? As I get another finger in my general direction. Thanks, producer. Obscene gestures live here on Chaos TV. Levymast3r in the meantime still putting the pressure on. We're in the 13th minute. And again, looking for a cross right now. Is anybody coming with? Yes, there is. Torres there. Not really having too much luck with that, though. And if you're wondering why it is Chelsea versus Chelsea, well, there's a slight issue with the FIFA series. Basically, all the teams have statistics. Aquino looking for a counter. But statistically, Chelsea is considered to be one of the better teams in the game, together with Real Madrid, as well as Brazil. Now, every single instance of the game has had better teams. For instance, in the 2008 version of the game, Barcelona was considered to be the best team in the game. Yes, I remember 2008. It was way back when. But so far, actually, Aquino is looking to change up his game a little bit. Levymast3r was playing very, very aggressive in the first match. But now in the second one, Levymast3r is feeling the pressure. And look at this. 2 defenders, 3 defenders even, with a 3 midfield and a whole bunch of attackers on Aquino. And Levymast3r is putting up the aggression as well. Tackles a little bit. A little push in the midfield. Getting a flank and looking for a cross. Look at this. Only with Kalu and Drogba. Put a push and maybe, nope. Was trying to bring Torres with him, but it was not to be. For those people that are wondering, Levymast3r here playing in the black, Aquino in the blue. Away colors for Levy. Look at this, superb dribbling. Back and forth play. Nothing but, oh. Trying to go for an Another pass there. Ooh, on the corner. Aquino on the counter. 3 defenders ready to go. And only 2 for Aquino coming with. And that right there is something you don't want to have. You want to have your players with you at all times. And the score still being 0-0 at the 30-minute marker. This for FIFA is a little bit low because Aquino's looking, but he's not finding anybody. And Levymast3r with a fast counter. May actually be able to do something here. That's not offside at all. Finds itself in the box, but Aquino's quick on the intercept. Bit of a shame. Every day I'm shuffling. Look at this. The passing percentages have gone down as well. It was around the 88 marker earlier on, but it does look like Aquino is starting to read into Levymast3r strategies here, into his play. He knows he's playing fast, so what do you have to do? Be calculated. Ooh, finds nothing but hands. Aquino is playing with a 3-defender setup for midfield. And yeah, another 2 before that. Not the most effective so far, even though Aquino has had a slight advantage within the game so far. Still though, Levymast3r coming in, winning the first match, is already 1 foot in towards the next stage of the tournament, and we're already on schedule as far as I've been told. Oh, looking for some potential here. No, not gonna happen. Great defense by Aquino, holds it back, gets the counter in, and he's gonna pass it along. Producer, can you put some sound effects in later on? Can we get some vuvuzelas as well? Just wondering, because the game doesn't have any. Levymast3r thinks that Kalu is better off lying on the ground, even though he's been very, very aggressive. And Torres again over the right, using Kalu as fast as he can. Drogba as well. Oh, was about to get that kick in. Had the shot lined up. But Aquino was like, no, they're going to go for the intercept. First half is played. Half time. Scores 0-0. The pressure is starting to come on here. We got another 6 minutes of play here live on the stream. If we will continue on with a 0-0, we're going to go to additional time, which is 2 halves of 3 minutes. If we don't get any goals in that time frame, we're going to go to penalties. Oh dear, penalties. I'm starting to feel it. I'm a Dutchman myself. Penalties and Dutchmen don't work very well together. Ever. Let's go back into the game. Half number 2. Levymast3r's got something to prove. If he can extend the play he used in the first half, or at least in the first game, then he can really show Aquino how it's done. And that is the kind of play we want to see there, Levymast3r. Fast, unpredictable play, and maybe a little bit of pushing into the box, even though it just did not happen that same one time. Bit of a shame on that one, but potential was there. And all you need is to seed in the potential, and then one day you can sow the goals. I do like my analogies, in case you didn't notice. Still though, Levymast3r again on the defense, heavy defense, pushing it back and forth on Torres. Kalu back to Torres on the left. Torres coming for the front. Kalu coming with. It will be the setup on Kalu. He's horribly offside. Oh, almost finds himself the goal. Was Drogba even off? I almost thought he was offside there, but apparently I was horribly wrong. Goal comes. Nope, no shot on goal there. Unlucky on that one, but another opportunity there on Torres. Nope, finds nothing but the goalie's hands. Will we see the counter once again? No, Aquino picks it up and runs it out of there. Run it home, Aquino, run it home. On Torres, on Kalu. Goes off the side. And that will be that. We're in the 60th minute. We're going to have an additional 30 minutes of in-game time. For those people who don't know how football works, yes, I am referring it as football. If there's any Americans watching, what you call football is actually hand egg. Be sure to, yeah, it's hands. You can hold it with your hand, the ball. It's not even a ball, it's an egg. Just making sure. It's like 6 billion people that play football, and Levymast3r is about to show you how it's done, even though he does kick it over. Just making sure. Football. Sports. Back into the game, though. Levymast3r on the aggression once more over that left flank, trying to get himself something going on with Luis. Into the box it goes. Kalu, oh! Fumbles the ball into the box. Nobody set it forward, and the goalie was not even near. Could have probably lobbed it over, even though Levymast3r looking to extend again. He won't be able to get the cross in at this rate. Is he going to get the cross? No, he's going to have to put it back into defense, go back to the drawing board, put it back on Lampard, and just decide what he's going to do with that. And those passes right there, faffing about in the woods there, Levymast3r, is not going to help you, because Aquino is going to be like, yeah, thank you for the ball. Zirkov, back to Alex. Oh, this has potential. Coming with, yeah, no. Because Miluda, too quick, too fast, and being far, far too awesome to do anything. As we're starting to head up in towards the 80th, and Aquino is finally looking to get his first goal. He has his opportunity there. That would have been offside there, Aquino. Drogba was horribly offside there. And at this rate, we're going to go in towards additional time. Because even though Levymast3r is feeling it, he's still, pushing it back, shuffling surely but steadily over that left flank. But not having too much luck. Could you please not do that? Thank you. I am seeing this. Oh! Ooh, nothing but post. Nothing but post on that one. A real shame. If I just move a little bit. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more into the box. You can see my hands now. I've got hands. Jazz hands. Levymast3r still again on the counter. He's got 8 minutes to do this. Then again, the same goes for Aquino. Levymast3r already picking up the first game, and it does not look like we're going to be seeing any goals anytime soon. But what will the rabbit out of the hat make of it? 5 minutes of in-game time remaining, plus a little bit of injury time. We haven't seen any cards being pulled or any excessive kicks being made. And Levymast3r, so much risk. Long passes, not going to help you. As now the ball gets reset. Again, so much aggression. Oh, no, not going to happen. Goalie's going to pick that one up. We got 2 more minutes of in-game time remaining until injury. And then most likely we're going to go to extra time. We're going to add another 6 minutes to the matchup. And actually 4 minutes. Because it's two halves of 2, I believe. Oh, so much potential on Levy there. Fumbles the goal ball once again. We're in the 90th minute. This one is going to end. We're going to hear the whistle very, very shortly after this after this last attack from Aquino. And there it is. We're going to go to additional time. Additional time and penalties it is. Time to change our setup slightly. Now, this is the first time we've had this in this tournament. And it's good to know that it's starting to heat up. The further we get into the tournament, the more extreme the matches are going to get. The closer it's going to get as well. Then again, that's what you generally have with esports event. The best matches are generally in the semifinals, which is a real shame. The finals themselves are mostly not all that interesting in 90% of the cases, but we'll have to see whether or not that one rings true. Let's go back into the game. It's time for the extension, the additional time being added. Just tuned in here, you're watching Chaos TV at Reflex GT, made possible by MeDon'tShop.nl. So Levymast3r versus Aquino. Levymast3r picking up the first match. And right now we're already in the second. And Levymast3r needing to push his ball out of there as much as he can, because he has got a lot of, well, he doesn't really have a lot of pressure on his hands. He just needs to survive as long as possible. And we saw a very, very different face from Levymast3r in the first match. Oh! That would have been an exceptional shot with finding nothing but head, but a little bit too long. And Torres could not finish it. The aerial battle. Again, being won by Aquino. Torres, Kalu. Drogba on Torres again. Drogba again on the counter. Aquino picks it over with Lampard. On the right flank and tries to pass it forward. What is their setup currently? I see at least 4 defenders for Aquino. That's going to be tough if you only have with those 3 strikers of Levy. But it's all about positioning. Then again, this is not like American Handbag, where we play for 2.5 minutes, then have 5 minutes of commercial break. This is 120 minutes of nothing but total sexy football enjoyed by 6 billion people on planet Earth. Levymast3r once again looking for the cross. Not going to find anybody this rate. Oh! Nothing but post. Could have tied it up. Could have sealed the deal right there. Wasn't to be. We're going to add another 15 minutes. This is starting to look interesting. And Levymast3r so far has oh, his Torres is so, yeah, he's tired. Switching out Ramirez. Yeah, his main strikers are really, really tired, and that is going to be problematic. Back into the game for the second half. As both sides are just switching out their players. Levymast3r and Aquino, a little bit of switcheroo. Substitutions are coming in. Luis for Zurkov. And Levymast3r is on the counter. Free kick. First free kick, actually, we've seen. Ramirez. Oh! Oof! Rogue ball suddenly comes in from Levy. And it's really not much on that one. Good play. Levymast3r once again on the counter, on the right flank. Look at that. Fumbling the ball like a total baller. And putting it across the side once again. 7 more minutes of in-game time present itself until we're going to go to penalties. Oh, Levy could do it right here. Yes, he will! Because there it is. Makes it the 1-0. We're not going to see any penalties at this rate. Because in 5 minutes of play remaining, and the pressure is on. You know what's going to happen now? Levy is going to say, yep, you see this door we had open? I'm going to pull a lock on that, put a chain on it, and nothing is going to get through unless you bring yourself a blowtorch. And blowtorches are illegal on the pitch. Even though Aquino already looking. Somehow managed to get a crowbar and a blowtorch on the pitch. .48-52 possession. Wow. Very, very equal. Can we even see an extender? We may actually see an extension here. On the cross. Not going to see anything, but a valiant effort. Anyway, 120 market is in, and there you have it. The underdog, after putting the number 1 seed out of the towards the lower bracket, getting the number 7 seed into the lower bracket. Exceptional play here. Nobody saw this one coming. Wow. Good play. If you just tuned in, well, you just missed a whole lot of stuff. Watching Chaos TV with me, Matt Hoving. It's Reflex GT. Stream made possible by MediaOnShop.nl. We'll be right back with you with more FIFA 11. Beat it 12.
I gotta get a grip, but I